I'm gaming with Magus. I'm Magus, and we have a Nintendo Direct going on here in a few moments about the Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna check this out. It's happening at 9 o'clock Eastern time. It's been a long time coming since 2017, March 3rd. Let's go. I mean, back in 2016, and was that November? We found out about the Switch 2, and I think it's been a very game changing system for the actual industry. But let's go ahead and switch over because it should be changing here in a moment. So we'll go ahead so we don't miss anything. Let's go ahead and take a look. And let's see what we got. Come on, Nintendo. Big money. And NVIDIA, if you're not going to release a graphics card, at least, you have a purpose-built system. Ooh, here we go. Yes. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's do this. Come on, peoples. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Goosebumps. Get goosebumps. This is way different. Of course, new system, new intro. Let's go. Tetris? Interesting. And they offer this in 4K on YouTube. Mario Kart. Of course, strong, most sold game ever. Let's go. Look at the draw distance. You couldn't have done that on an original Switch. Oh my god, the textures.
Let's go.
Look at that road. Holy crap. Yes. Look at all those racers. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay, they updated the models. Ooh, new car. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. I mean, it looks the same, but it doesn't. You can definitely tell. Oh, yeah. Wow. What? Look. Oh, my gosh. Really? Oh, really? Nice. Wow. You know this is going to be a system seller. Let's go. Sub Pikmin Video 2 or 20. A cow? What? Oh, nice. You can get big. Oh, that could be a good or a bad thing. Oh, look at the quality of the bullet bill. What? No. What? What? Oh, food does something? Oh, there's different outfits? What? I guess it's got to give you different abilities. Oh, new power-up. What the heck, a whale? No. But it's still got the hover part. World. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if they're going to have a tie-in with the Universal.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
3 guides.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
Oh, they took
the
this
hardware
serious.
design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
just. Oh, good lord.
A brand
Oh,
new
what? You
entry
can ride
in the
walls?
Mario Kart series
That aren't a
is launching
hovercraft?
exclusively
Oh,
on the Nintendo
wow.
Switch 2 system.
That's gonna add
Welcome
strategy.
to this vast world.
Oh my gosh.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
What? Oh, pirate ship. Let's
Depending on
go.
the time of day and weather
What?
conditions, the
Oh my
atmosphere will
gosh.
change.
Oh. Oh. It's been so long since we had to do Mario Kart, but this is worth it. It's not the other one was
In
bad.
this Mario Kart game,
They needed time to cook. Let them cook.
you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Oh, look at those courses.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
Oh my
You'll
gosh.
also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With
I'm guessing there's
24
gonna be shortcuts
drivers
you
in
can
each
take.
Race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Okay, knockout tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Okay.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh my gosh. It's a cannonball. Let's go.
There
Oh,
are
that's
multiple
cool. I like
checkpoints
that
along the way.
idea.
If you're
Oh,
below the
people are gonna
placement
love
shown when
this.
you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Wow.
Can you make it all the way to
Oh,
the
with a
finish line?
crown? Nice. Oh, they had different ones. Free
You can
roam?
also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
What? Oh my gosh.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
Oh my
drive wherever
gosh.
your heart takes you.
Brilliant. Oh my gosh.
You
I can see
also
watch
go for
parties
scenic
just doing
drives
this
with
nonsense.
friends, and even take photos together
Oh,
at different
dude.
locations.
System seller. You're gonna sell so many. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, right?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Oh, dude.
Mario Kart World.
And that's the first style
The
they
game
showed.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I figured you want to sell it.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Of course.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Wow.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh,
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These
Okay.
are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch
Yes.
2.
yeah, we saw those. Tell us the hidden
And
goods.
on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added
The
a
C
new
button.
C
That
button.
wasn't there in the reveal. But it was leaked.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Okay, let's go. What to do? What to do? Come on. They have a separate video just for that? Alone. Okay.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Did you guys notice there's a different grip? There's a different grip.
That was me. That was you. So quick.
Knew it! It's chat!
Oh no!
Brilliant! Just like
Wait,
Discord.
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing
No headset.
Game Chat.
Oh
a new
my
feature
gosh.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Hi. Missed you.
oh my
With this
gosh.
feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends
Brilliant.
and family while playing a game.
Oh,
Go.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature,
Okay.
your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the
yeah,
system.
we saw that, but
But you're still behind me, right?
you got to be someone
Alright,
close.
let's keep
Oh, we
going.
can pick you up that
It
far.
can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Wow.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Oh, that's that
letting you chat
NVIDIA
with
voice
ease.
chat
I'm
stuff.
getting hit by a boat.
Brilliant.
Okay, nice.
It does look
Brilliant.
beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too.
Of
letting
course.
you easily chat with friends and family.
Brilliant.
If
Wait,
you
how does that
open
work with the
chat
Pro?
menu and
You know
turn
they gotta
on
have a
game
Pro
screen
controller.
sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
I mean, it should work the
You
same.
guys just did it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Oh, wow.
I got it.
T-Rex.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Brilliant. Oh, there's like little mini videos of what they're doing.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Oh,
So hard, right?
brilliant.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they've been
I'm, like, in
working.
the
They've been
sky
cooking.
Right
They
here.
heard the
I'm
complaints.
falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Oh, Nintendo Online about to go nuts.
Oh, that's so cute.
They're about to go nuts.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Okay.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Okay.
Or
Oh, nice.
expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, that's cool.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
There-
So everyone
What, you can
watch
ride
them
edges?
play.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, okay.
This may be one of the most streamed games. I'm being honest.
Smile.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
Nintendo knows
On
what
the
they're
right
doing.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Brilliant.
And there's this.
What?
By
No.
connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Streaming?
Hey, what's up?
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
I mean, it's got NVIDIA, so go figure, right? They already have that built in.
you can appear on screen and video
Wow.
chat while playing a game.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
No.
Good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera.
Wow.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Oh, you can do
Please
just the
look forward
camera?
to games which use your camera feed like this.
Mario Party? There's clearly a new Mario Party.
Hey.
No, wait.
good.
No, left,
Or
left,
or is this
left.
the old
Okay.
one?
A little more this way.
Oh, that'd be cool if it works for the old one. I mean, it's
Using
built into
Game
the
Chat.
system.
Even when you're apart.
Oh my
you can
gosh.
play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
Print that
Play
money.
together,
Just
or
print it.
compete in
Just
online
print it.
multiplayer games.
And they've only shown one game. One
Chat
game.
while playing your personal favorites.
Wow.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Oh, wow.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
And that doesn't require anything special software to do
All
that.
together,
Like, in the
anytime,
game itself.
Anywhere. Game
Wow. Clearly, you need a Nintendo Online account.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with
listened.
others more closely,
They listened.
including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I'll be honest, I think this might be better than what I've seen on
The camera you saw
PlayStation
in the
and
trailer is
Xbox.
the Nintendo Switch 2
I could be
camera,
wrong.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, that's gonna get sold.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership
gosh.
will be required to use Game Chat.
Of course.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Smart. Smart.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app. and
Oh,
different
good, okay.
settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay. Nice.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and
Right.
play together.
And the
But
Switch
on
2 is the same
Nintendo
thing.
Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh!
Game Share. As shown
Oh!
here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share,
They
you
cooking!
can temporarily share
They
compatible
cooking!
games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or
Oh
a
my
Nintendo
gosh.
Switch system. You can
It'll
share a
hurt
game
their
with up
sales,
to 3 other systems at a
But
time.
that's gonna allow them to do so much more.
Game Share also
Developers
supports
gonna love
online
this.
play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Wow.
GameShare can only be used with compatible games.
Makes
This
sense.
feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
GameShare support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so
Obviously.
we hope you'll look forward to it.
Yeah.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please do.
Please take a look.
Give us an official, fully realized look. Bigger screen, same thickness. Oh wow, same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's
Okay.
how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The
Okay.
system's thickness remains the same.
High definition. Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to
1080p?
Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. People on handheld gonna love that. 120 hertz FPS. Let's go.
The screen
Let's
supports
go.
up to 120 frames per second,
Oh, that's gonna look
allowing for
silky
smoother
smooth.
gameplay in supported titles.
Oh yeah. Wow. So it's LCD. Okay. HDR. Interesting.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
Wow,
more
that's
contrast between
different.
light and dark areas of the images.
Interesting. Maybe it's a battery thing? I don't know.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Yeah, we saw that.
Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR
They're
buttons
so much
are
bigger.
bigger for
Yeah, we
greater
saw that.
comfort and control when
Oh,
playing with
that's-
a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I mean, it's still weird with the Joy-Con in the middle, but that's much better.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay.
Each Joy-Con 2
Yeah.
controller can be used as
As
a
a
mouse to play with
Oh,
compatible
that's smart
games.
with the shoulder button.
Both
That
the
works.
left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
And you technically have two buttons if you need. Oh.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via
Right.
game chat.
You were showing that.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through
Oh,
clearly.
it even filters the game. Smart. Yeah, especially if you're on desktop or on the TV.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Clearly, they looked at what PlayStation was. They were like, we want some of that. Oh, that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, wow.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with
Yeah,
a
we
large,
saw this was really
sturdy
adjustable.
stand.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
can move
yeah.
it freely, like this.
Yeah. Okay.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's
Uh-huh.
one on top as well.
Yeah, we saw that. I mean, obviously the
It's
camera.
handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Yes.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Smart. People talked about that for a long time.
Nintendo Switch
Here we
2
go.
comes with 256 gigabytes
Okay.
of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch,
All
for
right,
storing
then.
your game downloads, save data,
Okay.
and more.
I mean, they didn't go crazy,
Reading
but
and
they
writing
still.
data
I mean, that's
is
a lot.
also faster.
4K support. Okay.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
Oh, they changed
to
it a
connect
little.
to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for
Okay.
compatible games.
Well, all right
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
then. Okay. Oh, they have a 1440p too. Smart. Fan ventilation.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps
Oh.
keep performance stable.
Nice. That's smart. Why wouldn't you, right? That's gonna allow higher clock speeds too.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Right, you
Physical
were talking
and
about it.
digital games are supported.
Right. They talked about that. See, there's the new handheld. It's got comfort grips like the Pro. Or at least maybe they're more comfortable. It's hard to say without having hands on it.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, okay.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Weird.
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
What?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
What?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, obviously.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside
What
the game.
in the world?
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
This is like a evolution of Miiverse.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets,
Okay.
and those magnets are inside the system.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh,
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
interesting. So they have a little thing on that.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Wow.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Okay.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Wow.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the
Interesting.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please
Paid?
check it out if you're interested.
Interesting. I don't know
Now,
why it would be
I'd
paid,
like to
but
share
okay.
some more information
There's gotta be
regarding
more to it.
Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Going red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but
Okay.
it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Okay, makes sense.
Next up is additional storage.
Okay.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Express. Okay.
They're a
Faster
different
ones.
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay, makes sense. Do standard.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
Uh-huh.
you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can
Okay.
transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Okay.
We're also releasing a
Oh,
new
there it
Pro
is.
controller. It has
With the
a
C
C button,
button,
which launches Game
but it
Chat.
looks
and on
just
the back,
identical
there
to
are
the
new
original,
GL
except-
and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
What?
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
What?
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live.
Let's
there will
go.
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the
Okay.
three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay. Well, I gotta get the
And
Pro
now,
controller.
the Nintendo Switch 2
Dang
launch
it.
date.
They're taking my money.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all
June
get to
5th.
experience it, so please wait.
I
just
had a
bit
feeling
longer.
June. The leaks were real.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
All right.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay,
Please
so
take a look.
there's a new Mario Party. Of course. Print the money. Print it.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
Okay.
Including
So if you're...
mouse controls,
Oh, nice. So they didn't make a
audio
completely new game.
recognition,
They did an update.
more expressive rumble,
And of course the camera.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch
Oh,
2.
wow. Look at that.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Wow.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4
Oh,
players
wow.
can join the festivities.
Oh,
You'll
dude,
be able to
it's about
see
to go
each
hard.
other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
I could see my son
Or
going
4
ham on
friends
that.
can take the party online.
Oh, jeez.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Really?
Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins,
Really?
guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini games
What?
using full body
Oh my
movement
gosh.
and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster.
Okay.
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Really?
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bouldering
Yes, he will
game
want
where
this.
2 players each control an arm.
He already was
one
talking
where
about
you
it last
shake
night.
a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
He was concerned how he's
Enjoy
going to have
the
money.
thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can
Wow.
you reach the station?
I think he already
The
has this
minigames
game,
that
though.
use a
I
camera,
have to double check.
the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super
Well, you're not
Mario
get-
Party
you-
Jamboree,
you know he's
Nintendo Switch
gonna
2
wanna play
Edition,
this.
plus Jamboree
And you know the
TV
little one will, too.
launches on Nintendo Switch
Let's
2
go.
July 24th.
Oh, not until July?
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay.
Please
No
look
idea
forward
on
to
price.
a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
They're coming for
Nintendo Switch 2 Editions of
Ah!
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Oh,
and
no!
also support HDR, which makes the image
Oh.
more vibrant.
If
so
you
can
haven't
play
played
with
it, now you have
smoother,
no
higher
excuse.
definition graphics.
Oh, my God.
Plus,
Notes?
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Okay. What's that?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Okay.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
Well, for some people, that's going to be really
Proceed
important. It's GPS in Hyrule. Oh, no!
Or
Oh!
you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, Nintendo going hard. Oh, my gosh. Really?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Oh, jeez. Nintendo Switch Kirby?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
Now, they haven't
you'll
said
be
whether
able
it's
to
an
enjoy
upgrade
an
or if you
additional
buy a whole
story
new game.
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Obviously.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Oh, interesting.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Wow.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Called it! Dude, I knew they were going to do this. I knew it. Brilliant. It's worked
In
with
addition
Zelda's.
to
Why not?
standard controls,
Oh
you
my
can
gosh.
use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch
Yes!
2.
Oh my gosh.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second,
Okay.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Okay, cool.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Nice. Okay.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition
Of
as well.
course.
By
A
taking
Pokemon that
advantage
won't
of the power of
have
Switch 2,
performance issues?
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Good. We need that. After the last one.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Oh, you gotta buy them.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Of course.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Though, what does that cost? That's
Next,
the big
I'd
thing.
like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Okay. Okay. We got a rap game? No. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, of course you could do that. Okay. Interesting. Drag and drive. Oh, that's gonna be a hard basketball game. Because you gotta sit there and do that, not just... Oh, wow. I can see competitions with this. Oh, nice! Really? Oh, people are gonna be streaming this. Oh, it's gonna require some skill and there's gonna be expression. What else can you do? Nice. Oh, you can high five? Oh my gosh. Really? Dude. I hope EA is paying attention because they're about to be pwned if they don't have something similar. Oh my gosh.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off
Really?
various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist
Wow.
on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That's impressive.
Next, here are some games
Only
from our
Switch
publishing
2.
and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Let's...
I have long observed the lands between.
It was called Elden Ring. Let's go.
This world.
If we're doing Elden Ring, you know everything else is open. I haven't played that.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you.
Oh my gosh. Nintendo knows what they're doing. If DB Geek isn't losing his ever-loving mind right now,
May you take the throne.
sometime this year. Tarnished Edition. Oh, wow. So this has got, like, upgrades in it built in?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
Okay.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo
Of
Switch
course!
2.
I gotta play the
Our
first
first
one.
ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Okay.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in
Okay.
a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Okay.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Kiss the
皆
frog.
さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Capcom!
我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter!
ストリートファイター6です
Oh,
本体を持ち寄っての対戦
oh
はもちろん、
nice.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。 ソフト
Oh
は
my
通常版
gosh.
の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1、2ファイターズエ
Years
ディション
1
の
and 2
2
edition
バージョンとさらにゲームと連動するアミー
Amiibo
ボと
figures.
アミーボカー
Of
ドも
course,
一緒
let's
に
cash
スイッ
that
チ2の
money.
発売日にお
Just
届け
print
しま
it.
す。お楽しみに。
Jeez.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence.
What is
Weapon
this?
Safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After two
What is
long
this?
wars where our freedom was restricted,
What?
we will finally be liberated from humans.
Oh my
I'm in need of a
gosh.
New arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Arsenal.
I'm for sale, and you're
Sounds
buying.
familiar. What game is that?
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
Oh my god.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Damon Machina, let's go!
Bring hope to our lives, don't they?
That's an improvement on the original.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for
Split
Split
Fiction.
Fiction to come to Nintendo
Of
Switch
course.
2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi,
Especially
and
with the
Zoe,
camera and the
who writes
voice chat.
fantasy. Together, they get
There's
trapped
where
in
you need
their
to
own
play.
stories. And it's up
Seriously.
to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm hearing
And
it's
of course,
getting awards.
you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans
EA,
together
I
across
told
the
you they
world,
were coming.
both on the
They want
pitch
that money.
and on the gridiron.
They
We're
need that
excited
money.
to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
I've been saying it.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing
Wow.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
They all want the money.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
Oh wow, what's that going to be like?
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2
Right?
give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Oh my gosh, no, really?
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day.
Is it some of the
as Switch
PC
2.
features? I haven't played it.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk, dude. Now, how did they do it? Did they use the mouse at all, or? I mean, clearly, the Switch 2 can do it, obviously. It's not a crazy, crazy game. Okay. Okay, so some new skaters. Makes sense. Ah! No! No! Really? SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Okay.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo
And I
Switch
bet you
2.
it's not a cloud version.
As the
Oh
best
my
assassin
gosh.
in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
Really?
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Okay. What? No. No. You kidding me? Oh! Rent the money. Print it, print it, print it.
James Bond.
Oh my
The
gosh.
world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay
With the voice chat and the camera? Oh, I can't even.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is
er,
reborn.
Square.
Bravely Default returns,
Okay.
remastered in high definition.
I mean, to a point.
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
I mean, they didn't go too far.
Enjoy
but...
your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements.
Okay.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Okay.
What's
Sega cooking? Of course! Come on!
タイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and
yeah, you know,
Bond,
it's on.
But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay. What's this gonna be? Oh gosh. A new Warriors game.
When the Zelnai, who descended from the heavens,
the boy said he wanted more Zelda.
The Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Oh, is this gonna be like back in the old days?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Oh, that would be brilliant. Do a prequel for that game too.
The imprisoning war.
Oh no!
Rent perhaps
the money.
You truly
just
have
print it. Just don't stop. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes!
Castle?
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
That must mean this really is the past.
DB! His brain is gone. Oh my gosh, play as Rauru? No. No. Oh my gosh. Yes. Day one purchase. Let's go. Oh, Mimaru? What? Oh, that's better than when... Oh, jeez. Obviously Zelda. Oh, wow. That Lionel looks huge. Oh. Really? Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Of course! Brilliant. Oh, God. Ouch, my wallet.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
Yes.
With support from Nintendo.
Obviously. And the first one was super
successful. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the imprisoning war.
Yeah, and you're going to be able to do it better with better hardware.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Oh, wow.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Yeah.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
right?
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Trying to take
Please
the money.
Take a look at this.
Ah. Oh, no. No. The money's gone.
Nintendo
money's
Switch
gone.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive
They were
to
calling
Nintendo
this for a while.
Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube,
Yeah.
originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game
That's
that
why
looks
they didn't
like
re-release
a
it.
cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a
There it
mysterious
is.
baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Transcending
Soul
history
Calibur
and
2.
the world.
Okay.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Yeah.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter
a pretty
comes
popular
equipped with
game
a
at
different
the time.
weapon. And Link
It
from
had
the
Link
Legend
in it.
of Zelda
And
series
it was, I think, one of the
enters
best-selling
fray.
ones. Because
Soul
of that.
Calibur 2. Experience a
F-Zero.
world of
People have been
white-knuckle
talking about
racing
this
at
game
speeds
forever.
Over 2,000
There you go,
kilometers
people.
per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line.
Plus, you can do voice chat.
Races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Yep.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yep.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Same day, obviously.
Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I don't see why they couldn't.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat.
Oh, nice.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available
they
for
were
Nintendo
thinking.
Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my gosh.
Whether you're familiar with
And
the
that'll
games
sell out, so-
or haven't played them before.
Oh my gosh.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Okay. Do what? Delaware. 3-4? Why 3-4? Maybe I'm missing that. Undertale's parallel story? And you got the voice chat. If it's multiplayer, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna need subscription, people. Please subscribe to me. I need to get all this stuff. I have enough for the system, but geez. If you have Amazon Prime and link it to your Twitch, you can give me a sub for free.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4,
Of course!
our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course.
Borderlands is back.
Oh, wow.
Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in
I'm sure
development,
people
and it's
have been waiting.
already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
Plus, now with the
Borderlands
Switch
4 will
thing,
launch in 2025.
with the mouse.
We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on
Oh
the way.
my gosh.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing
Civ,
the
of
Nintendo
course.
Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7,
Of
you'll
course.
establish an empire and guide
You got
your
mouse
people
controls
throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
Oh, I'm sure.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
I hope this means we're getting
And
other.
if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you
Yeah.
can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Of course.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final
Basketball
announcement
game.
today is that
No,
WWE 2K
WWE?
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Oh,
Plus
and the NBA.
NBA 2K as well.
Of course.
We can't
Of course.
wait to see you in the ring. And on the court.
Rent it. Just don't stop.
4 kids find this old tattered man.
Okay.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Okay.
Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
What the heck?
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker.
What the heck?
Tastes
What is going
amazing,
on?
doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Are you kidding me? What the heck has happened?
It's everything. Let's set sail. This time,
Their presentation
ho-ho.
broke. Holy crap. No joke.
Hi, I'm
Oh
Dave
my
Crooks from
gosh.
Dodge Roll.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. No joke. There are so many people watching. It's froze, and it's not just me. It's the stream.
You can expect some fan favorite
elements. Holy crap! There's literally 1.2.
We're excited to share more.
Almost 1.3 million people watching simultaneously. Holy crap! That's insane. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Really? Wow. Oh, okay, we're back. Oh, okay, good. Maybe? Yeah, this is a recap. Okay, so we didn't miss anything. Woo! Oh my gosh. Nintendo, I don't know if you were expecting all these people. No. No, this is behind. Oh my gosh, this stuff is out of sync. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nintendo. Oh no.
Hello,
Oh no.
my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Oh my
We are
god.
delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
Oh no. Oh no.
When
Wow.
Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Cyberpunk on Switch 2. Cyberpunk.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの
Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. Oh my gosh.
任天堂スイッチ2で
Wow, we are
ファイナル
cooked.
ファンタジー7リメイク、
Oh no.
インターグレードを発売いたします。
I knew it! Bone
本作は
Fantasy!
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた
happening.
3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Clearly it's remake.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに、
Yep.
ぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
There we go, there we go. We're back, we're back. So remake. I mean, obviously. You know what that means. Probably rebirth as well. Hollow Knight. Silk Song. Okay. I think these are just games that are already being announced. Oh, there's an addition. Okay. Good Night Universe. You're a baby with powers? 2 Point Museum. Okay. Wild Hearts. What is that? Some type of Monster Hunter type thing? Witchbrook. I mean, of course the indies are going to still cook. Puyo Puyo Tetris. New one. Rune Factory. Okay. Marvel Comic Invasion. They kind of announced that before. Outlaws. I mean, they want to print money. They got to try to recoup their costs. Fast Fusion. Okay, so there's a racer game. Kind of reminds me of Wipeout. Shadow Labyrinth. They already announced that. Mystery of the Soulless Army. No Sleep Kaname Day. Okay. Reanimal. What in the world? Oh, that's weird and freaky. Fortnite. Of course you gotta have Fortnite. Arcade Archives Ridge Racer 2. Professor Layton. Yes. Of course. All of it. Just all of it. Tamagotchi. Human Falls Flat. That's a new one. And I'm sure that's only the beginning. Wow.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
No! Oh, from a partner.
Please
okay,
take a
good.
look.
Okay, good. What is it? I can't tell. What? I gotta be missing something. I'm sure there's some people going crazy.
My blood.
What is it?
I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Dude, what? I'm missing something. From Software? What is this? This is a brand new title. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my gosh. What the freak? Oh, the music. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. What? What? The heck? What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Oh, wow. What? Oh my gosh. It's just multiple characters. How's this work?
One. And one alone.
The Duskbloods. Okay, I mean, I believe they're probably vampires, potentially. If there's multiple characters, do you pick and choose? Like, what's up with the rat? With wings? I must be missing something. 2026. Oh, that's our first 2026. Only available on Switch 2? What?
What you just saw was
oh
a brand
my
new game
gosh.
From Software.
A From Software exclusive.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Wow. And that's just
We'd like to
other
thank
people.
the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Wow. Okay.
In addition to what you saw today,
Yes.
our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, I'm sure. If we saw
We'll
that.
showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. What you cooking? No. Smash? I mean, it looks like Kirby, but it could be Smash. Okay. Conic sound. What? A racing game? Yeah, it's a Kirby racing game. Air Ride. Okay. Air Riders. Okay. Okay. Oh. So he decided he wanted to do something else.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Okay, what you cooking? It's got to be a Mario game. It's got to be. Oh my gosh. Yep. It's got to be. Unless it's a Donkey Kong. Yeah, it's a Donkey Kong game. Oh my gosh. They took Odyssey and Breath of the Wild and put them together. No, they didn't. Oh my gosh, destructible environments? Oh jeez. What? No. It's Minecraft Donkey Kong Mario Odyssey. Oh jeez. Okay. What? Okay. What in the world? Oh my gosh. They're going epic now. Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza. So this could be a July 17th title. Okay. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong. Called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Right.
With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground
or climb,
world.
Yeah.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Wow.
Thank you for watching so far. To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo
Of course they
Switch
would.
2
Why
website,
wouldn't they?
which goes live later today. We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Yeah.
We're very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So we got a date. Live stream on the games. I'll have to review those after the fact. I can't take that many days off. Is that it? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so just look, just to be sure. I do not see anything about. I updated some websites. They have some. They don't have anything that I can see. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet. So of interest, let's talk about the part they didn't talk about, and I think that's important. Is they didn't announce price at all. Now, realistically, that might be because of all the tariffs and various area things going on. They have some time. So if the system isn't releasing until June, they could be biding their time to see how things are going to shake out before they get hosed. Because there's no benefit of announcing the price right this moment, per se. They can let the hype build from the games that they have announced, the features they've announced, and things like that. But they didn't announce price, so that is a point of concern. But there's obvious reasons for that. Obviously, they got the on-hand stuff going on at the various locations in April and all the way up until June from my perusal. Yeah. So I had a feeling they weren't going to release until June because the last thing was like June 1st, and they haven't announced Hong Kong or Taipei. So to be honest with you, I'm not too surprised by that. Now, as far as what did we see? So let's go with that first. First of all, strong showing. Clearly they started the gate with Mario Kart because that's their system seller. Half of the attach rate to the original Nintendo Switch was Mario Kart. That's impressive in and of itself. The fact that they're going to offer a non-bundled and bundled version, I think is amazing. Though realistically, I don't understand the point of that because unless there's a discount, why would you buy the one with the digital thing built in if you don't have the physical copy? Because couldn't you just buy the original and then just digitally download it? Like, I don't see the benefit of that in that regard. Or unless it's just so they can try to sell more systems, it's already preloaded. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm not entirely sure. But mouse controls we already kind of knew about, but they expanded upon it, really showed it. I think that's going to be a bigger feature than people think it is. It's going to enable a lot. I think it's going to enable a lot of first-person shooter games to be able to be played on Switch 2, let alone maybe one of the better ones, because between having a joystick and you have a mouse, it might be getting closer to a PC experience. The fact that it'll do 4K, obviously with the OSS, its base resolution is 1080p at 120 hertz is where they're shooting for. I think that's great. I like the fact that it appears on certain games you'll be able to flip between the two. Do you want 4K, 60, or do you want 120 1080? I think that's a good standard to be at. The fact that we have all those games coming, Elden Ring, Street Fighter, I could go on. There's a ton of games coming. EA is getting on board because they realize they totally missed the boat with Switch. And this system will allow them to release games on multiple platforms and it not have to take a hit. So, because they know there's a whole install base that's probably, maybe, possibly gonna upgrade to a new system. So the install base is already there, right? On top of the fact that I think the biggest feature, and I don't know if this is the biggest hidden thing in general, is the upgraded voice chat. The fact that it's going to be built in, there's a button to quickly, easily do it for the people that aren't techie. The fact that there's a camera, or you could not do a camera. The fact that you can play multiple games, see their stuff, like do various things, is crazy. I think that's gonna be really great, and it's really gonna, I think, gonna help a lot. That's gonna bring Nintendo to current, honestly. And people have been talking about this for a while. But then the whole the microphone, that if your system's docked, now I don't know how this is gonna work. I might actually have to move where my system is gonna be because of my streaming setup, but the fact that it's going to be able to pick up your voice from a distance. Now, hopefully for some rooms, if you have a big TV, that won't be an issue, but we'll see. I mean, in my case, I don't think it'd be a problem because I don't know if I'd be playing on the big TV with other people, but in certain people's rooms, maybe. And it'll do noise cancellation, which is really great. I think that'll be awesome. The fact that you'll be able to, if I buy a Mario Kart and I want other people to play with me locally, you don't have to buy a copy. Brilliant. I think that's going to help people. Yes, you won't sell, let's say, 4 of those games per se, but that's going to help people want to try it out and then like a demo, and then they're going to want their own copy to play on their own time and or just expand the reach without doing a demo. I think that's brilliant. I think it's smart. It's going to help games like Nintendo had with Legend of Zelda 4 Swords, things like that, where you just didn't have an option. You had to buy multiple copies, and I think that's going to allow more experiences that just weren't possible before. On top of the fact that with the voice chat thing and then the Mario Kart, which they were cooking with that there's a free roam thing, and you don't even have to race. You can just freely explore the world, is crazy. That world game is just going to sell like hotcakes, straight up. It looked like it had power-ups, different outfits that you might get from either just visually or just eating food, which is crazy. You could ride balls and it not be a hovercraft. The fact that you could do the cannonball run, which is crazy. I think streamers are going to go hard on that, which is also going to help sell the game and help sell the system and everything else like that, because it's just going to be too fun. And then on top of the fact, if you think about it, because it's on screen, now think about this. If you have the system and I'm streaming it, right? And I have other people on there, they're going to be able to be captured within the capture with the audio and the video and stuff. So the streams are going to be more interesting than they normally would without too much hassle, which is cool. Obviously there's new Pro Controller. I'm not sure what the whole programmable buttons on the back, like how that's going to work. I don't know what that's about. That's interesting. Because they don't have those buttons on the Joy-Cons. Now, mind you, part of it might be real estate, but it also makes me wonder, like, is that going to be a go-to thing for certain type of games? You know, how's that going to work? I mean, it says it's programmable, so that's of interest, right? I don't know if that's, yeah, that'll be crazy. They didn't show Splatoon. They didn't show a new Mario. They didn't show, I mean, they did show a new Zelda, but it's Hyrule Warriors. But I'll be honest, the first one was really good. And it gave you a pre-story, which was neat. It allowed you to explore something you didn't get to see before. And it's going to be the same thing with this one. And it's really going to get to show people the stuff beforehand. And I think it's going to go hard and it's going to be interesting. So there's a lot of lore people that are going to like explore the heck out of it and just, of course, I'm going to have to stream it. You know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Obviously, Metro Prime 4, that's going to be a thing. That's a dual launch title. Going to have that. One thing they kept mentioning, now mind you, I don't think they're dictating it. I was a little concerned that, okay, if you own the game, great, you don't have to buy the new version of the game. You can upgrade what you have, but they didn't say what it was going to cost. No prices announced for any upgrades, not even Nintendo, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what that's about at all. Now, mind you, they have time. It's the beginning of April. We have 2 whole months and some change before the new Switch 2 comes out. So realistically, you know, I hope it's not too much. It may vary depending upon what they add into the actual game itself, because if some of it has new content like the Kirby thing, that might cost a little bit more than, let's say, some of the stuff in Zelda, right? Or if it's a big upgrade, it might cost more. So I could easily see the upgrades costing anywhere between, let's say, $10 and $30, depending on what it is, right? Now, that's lucrative for people who, let's say, already have the thing, because now you're getting a second swipe at it and you're monetizing it. But of course, there's a lot of people, let's say you don't own the actual title for whatever reason, you can end up buying it, right? So that's going to be a thing. Past that, strong software titles. Interestingly enough, as of yet, we didn't see the cadence of actual software for the whole year per se of, hey, here's all the Switch 2 titles that are coming out this year. And there was one 2026 title that was announced. But as far as the various games, first of all, the upgrade to the Nintendo Switch Online, right? You're getting GameCube. That's, I think, because they now have the video chat, voice chat thing, that's going to incentivize people to want to play those games that have multiplayer now, because they're going to be more interesting. They're going to be more connected. They're going to be more enjoyable. On top of the fact that in some cases, some of those games could be fairly expensive that they decide to release on it. Now we know why they didn't release Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD Remaster. And I'll be honest, don't be too surprised that Twilight Princess gets the exact same situation. How many of those they're going to release, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what they look like. But again, that's another upsell charge, right? Now, the good news is, compared to the regular Nintendo Switch Online, that's a one-time cost you can do. So once you do it, you're good for the whole year. And it's fairly reasonable now that you have Sega Genesis, N64, and now GameCube. I think that starts to justify the price where it's like, okay, I get you. I see what you're doing there, right? Now, this doesn't stop them from, per se, adding titles. They didn't mention it, but I could see it. Are they going to release something for the non premium bundle? Like they showed GameCube. Are they holding off and then later on going to add Wii to the expanded? Or are they going to do the same thing with the Game Boy? Like, what are they doing with that? I'm not entirely sure. So we'll have to see. I think Breath of the Wild should be streamed in June. Well, we will see. I will really have to plan out what my schedule looks like, right? Because some of these games we just didn't get a release date, right? So we have no idea, are they launch titles or not? I totally see another Nintendo Direct coming down the pike, either near the launch or around that time frame, to lay out the second half of the year. Because if I'm not mistaken, the previous Nintendo Direct, they only showed stuff up till like August or so for the original Nintendo Switch. And that's the other thing is, those 140 some odd million Switches are not going to disappear. If they sell a game that was built on the Nintendo Switch, it can technically work on the Switch too. So the player base is going to expand. It's not going to shrink if you make a Switch game. Now, will it be as good as a Switch 2 title? No, but it's an option, right? So that would be of interest. I would like to see some more RTSs and stuff now they have that ability. I think Civilization is going to show it. Some of the stuff they probably even haven't announced yet, and we may get more in June, which is close to usually when E3 or various things would have been. Realistically, they're ramping up for the holiday season by releasing it now. They're going to get people over the summer, which I think is going to do gangbusters. You got kids getting out of school, and the Switch 2 is coming out. Oh my gosh. No one's wanting to go outside. And then on top of that, travel, things like that in that regard, that's going to be kind of nuts, because you're going on a trip, take the new Switch 2 with you. You have something to play in the car. You have a dock you do player at, where you're staying at, whatever, in the evening when you're at the beach or whatever. You can do those type of things. I don't know. It's going to be kind of crazy. And the new Donkey Kong, I think that was the right play. Mario sells systems. I get that. But this is not like Mario. What I'm getting at is the previous Donkey Kong games, for the most part, were side scrollers, for the most part, right? And this looks like, okay, they were in the same vein thinking we're doing Mario Odyssey thing. Like, I got Mario Odyssey vibes, right? Literally, that's what I thought this might have been. And it has the world, the exploration like Mario Odyssey, and maybe it's somewhat built on an upgraded engine of it, potentially, because it's not an exact copy. the amount of details, the way it looked, the characters, looked very interesting and whatnot. Obviously, you're going with the retro DK that they had in the movie, and they're having Mario Kart, and more than likely are hit Nintendo World, and maybe they'll have a tie-in. Maybe there's a movie tie-in as well. That's another thing. Like, they're gonna have another movie. Maybe it's a Donkey Kong movie instead of an Mario movie. We'll see. But the fact that you could dig destructible, you could climb like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I'm sure they're using some lessons learned from that. There was this weird rock thing hanging by him, which didn't explain a lot. They're still hiding some stuff. It looks very interesting and will definitely be something I'll pick up because the game looks fun and interesting. It's not like, oh, it's not Mario. Like, yeah, I like Mario, but one of the reasons why we like Mario was the platforming and everything else. And this looks like in the same vein as Mario Odyssey. So I think that is gonna be. I think this is gonna elevate Donkey Kong. I really do. And of course, I'm sure to a certain extent they're probably working on a Mario game. I have a hard time believing they're not of some sort, right? They're obviously working on the Hyrule Warriors thing. They'll probably be working on another Zelda title as well. And then, of course, we don't know about any type of, is there Xenoblade? Is there any type of, well, obviously we're getting a Metroid. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think the system is going to sell well. The fact that we're getting, a FromSoft exclusive only for Switch 2 title, which looks crazy. That game, not only did it look like it went hard. Now, I don't know if it's because the video looked like it was chugging or if it was early, but the fact that it's only coming to the Nintendo Switch 2, that says a lot. That says a lot too. I mean, Xbox has dropped off a bit, and PlayStation's like, it's selling okay. But for a major publisher who they only released Elden Ring for the other systems and PC, and they're going to release it for Switch 2, that says a lot. A lot. So we'll see. We'll see. And of course, the Hogwarts with the wand stuff, I don't know what that's going to look like. So I haven't played that, but that looks interesting. What's that with the mouse controls and everything else? What is that going to do? How's that going to work if you're not sitting at a table, right? That's another thing they didn't really show is I'm playing the Switch and I'm on the couch, or Switch 2. I'm on the couch. How does the mouse controls work? They didn't really show that. They showed someone sitting there playing with, their controllers and stuff. And they were showing some stuff with mouse work, but not everyone sits at a desk. Like I'm at a desk, so that's fine. But what about everyone else, right? The majority of people. I don't know. It seems very interesting. And then, of course, faster SD memory. Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. I mean, that's an old standard. They've come out faster ones. They were going to need faster ones. So you're going to have to do the new memory card. I'm not surprised because I'm sure they encrypt those drives so that you couldn't just take the old flash card, put it in the new one. That would be easy, but they wouldn't do that. But the fact you could transfer software via their your account is good. And of course, they got the digital card stuff if need be. That'll be helpful. The fact that it has 256 gigs of internal memory is going to be great. That's a huge upgrade compared to the original 32. And I'll be honest, Nintendo's been very good, and hopefully this doesn't become indicative that there's an issue with space. There's a lot of games that they really shrink down to fit on Nintendo cartridges, and I think that's still going to be a thing. So I don't think we're going to have, hopefully, Call of Duty style 100 gig type things we have to worry about, that you get 2 games and the Switch 2's internal memory is filled. But flash memory is getting cheaper, so that's going to be a possibility as well. We'll see. Also, since there's a dock, they didn't mention it. Is it possible to put games on an external hard drive of some sort? You have some legs to run them on? Huh? I have some legs to run what on? Well, I mean, you say that, but in practice, how well does that work, right? With the mouse thing? Because you can go back and forth, but on certain games, you need like a square area to do stuff. So I'm not entirely sure. The other thing is I didn't see, and I was totally expecting to see, and I'm a little surprised, is you have mouse controls, but you didn't do Mario Paint? Really? You know how long that's been? That's been since Super Nintendo. Now, mind you, they'd obviously have to build something halfway decently, and they might not just do just a paint game. So I'll be interested to see if they come out with a new version of that. I don't know about that whole exploration game about the actual Switch 2 and the fact that you have to pay for that, and it just tells you things about the Switch too. Like, it better be cheap. Like, who's buying that? It just seems weird. There has to be more to it. It has to be like there has to be games or mini games or something in it because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That looks like something that should be, I don't know, packed into the system itself, right? But I digress. As far as, am I happy with what I saw? Yes. Am I blown away by some of the power? Yes and no. I mean, is it something I didn't see technically feasible on other things? No. I've seen good stuff on other systems. Am I impressed that this is happening on a portable handheld with a 1080p screen with 120 hertz, and you're going to be able to voice chat while it's built in? I mean, that's a very refined product, and it goes to show you what happens when NVIDIA and Nintendo get serious and actually make a custom design. Because if you didn't know, the Switch was never, it was off the shelf. They didn't custom design nothing. It was an NVIDIA Shield. So they purpose built this hardware this time to Nintendo's specs. They were using NVIDIA's Ampere, I believe, maybe a little bit of modification on that. That's the 30 series. No, I think it's 40 series. Graphics and whatnot in it. It's obviously going to have ray tracing. It's obviously going to have DLSS. They're using their voice software stuff and AI to do things. So clearly, they're really utilizing all the hardware to do all these different things that they want to do. And it'll obviously have enough power to be able to play the game and do the voice chat in the background, which the old system just couldn't do that. It just wasn't possible. It wasn't designed for that. So that's pretty cool in that regard. I mean, well, it's going to hurt. I need subscribers. I'm going to get Kick going, so maybe you guys can help me out there. Because I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I think this is long overdue. And the fact that you're going to be able to try out old games that may be chugged. I'm talking to you people that love the current Pokemon that's out and it's not running that great. Will it run better on the new hardware? If it will, that'll make that game that much better, right? And hopefully that doesn't become a crutch, that the new Pokemon game, hopefully it runs okay on the Switch too, right? But we'll see. Maybe they'll just upgrade things. It's hard to say. But if you like what you saw, please give me a like, follow, and subscribe. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30 at twitch.tv/GameWithMagus. I also stream on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick. And, of course, you should follow me on my social medias, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or X. That way, when things like this happen or unscheduled streams or the schedule changes, you know what's going on. But also, that allows you to reach out and make suggestions on games you'd like to see me play in the future. Until next time, stay adventurous.